Hello, hello. Welcome to the ButHerFly Boudoir. I am Madame ButHerFly, and today we are going to be discussing my virtual vision board. So for those of you who do not know what a vision board is, it's basically something that keeps you motivated, keeps you pushing, something that you're able to look at every single day. So normally when you make a vision board, you get like a big poster board and you cut out images from a magazine or download images from the computer and paste them onto your board, making like a collage of some sort. And then you'd hang it up on your wall, in your bathroom, kitchen, a place that you walk by every day so you're able to see it every day and keep yourself motivated. There are times when, just with daily life, we get discouraged, we want to give up on our dreams, and this is just a way to keep you motivated. When you're forgetting the reason why you're doing something or losing focus, losing track, looking at this vision board will get you back on track and getting you closer to the finish line. Okay? So for me, I'm gonna admit, I guess I was being a little lazy to go to the store and buy a poster board and cutting out everything. I'm like, look, I ain't got time for doing all that. So I decided to make mine virtually, okay? And with mine, it is my screensaver on my monitor and my laptop, and I'm on both of those every day, so I'm able to look at my vision board every day to keep me focused. So I'm going to go over my vision board with you guys, let you see what's on my board, and hopefully give you some inspiration to create your own vision board. So I know you guys are maybe like, why is she all the way over on that side and she got all this space over here? Well, that's because my vision board is going to be there. All right, so without further ado, voila! All right, so let's start at the top. So you guys see the house at the top, right? Getting a house is one of my goals. It's one of my dreams. Since I moved out of my parents' home at the age of 19, I have been apartment living all of my life, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm ready to get a home. I look at my parents as inspiration. They are the blueprint for that. They have been in the same home for over 30 years. They've been in that home since I was 2 years old. Okay, same home, same neighborhood, and that is so dope to me. That's so cool to me. Like, I want my forever home. I want a place where I can raise my family in that home. I want a backyard where kids and dogs and can run around. Living in apartments, you don't really have that luxury, and for me, I've never been lucky enough to get the first floor apartment. I've always been on the second or the third floor, and right now I'm on the third floor. So you have people under you, and for me, like, I have people who sometimes bang on their roof because I'm walking too loud or stomping, jumping, or just something. You know what I'm saying? Walls are too thin. And it's like, okay, I can't deal with this. I need my own space. I need a house. I need my own yard. I need my own driveway. I don't want to pull up into this parking lot with all these cars next to me. No. I need my own space. So that is the goal. I've already put it in motion. I should be getting my home. No, not should. I am purchasing a home in May 2021. I've already put the wheels in motion. I've been setting aside money every week from my paycheck. I've been speaking with a realtor, so we've already somewhat got the process going. We're going to start the house hunting process in January or February. She says it may be too early to start right now since I don't plan on moving until May. My apartment lease isn't over until May, so she thinks it's best for us to wait a little bit before we start house hunting. But I'm very excited about that. I'm so looking forward to the house hunting process. I'm looking forward to touring different houses, so I'm really excited about that. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. So you see the YouTube logo, and you see a emoji with dollar signs, right? So I am a new YouTuber. I am new to these YouTube streets, okay? And my dream is to become a full-time YouTuber. I would love to become monetized and be able to make a living off of YouTube. So when I discovered YouTube, I'm really late to discovering YouTube. So for me, all I knew about YouTube was, I always thought it was where you could come and pull up TV shows, videos, look at, you know, celebrities, music videos. You know, that's what I thought YouTube was for. I didn't know that YouTube was for the everyday person. I didn't know that you could create your own videos and upload them, and you know, I did not know that you could make a living off of YouTube. So I was really late to the party. I was more than fashionably late to the party. But once I discovered it and read up on it, I thought it was perfect for me. Okay, I love being in front of the camera. I like camera action, okay? And being able to make a living off of it, being able to make a living off of something you enjoy doing, your passion, it was a no-brainer for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us like to work a job that you're not passionate about, right? A job that you don't like. You're not gonna put your all into it, you know? And when you have a dream, you know, something that you really enjoy doing, if you're able to make a living off of that passion, why not go for it? You know what I'm saying? And so being a YouTuber, a content creator, I thought this would be perfect. You know, I'm a creative type of person. Being in the entertainment field industry has always been a dream of mine. So being a YouTuber, I feel like it's one step closer to achieving that. I have found a newfound love in the editing process. When I tell you, after I finish filming my videos, I love to get into iMovie and edit. I love adding the music in the background. I love chopping it up and putting pieces of the project here and there, and you know, I just love it. The effects, I love everything about it. So becoming a YouTuber, you know, it's not something that just happens overnight. You know, you really have to work for it and grind for it. And to become monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, from what I'm understanding, the guidelines, you know, to becoming monetized did not used to be that way. You did not need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. But I guess over the years, as YouTube grew, the guidelines grew as well. So for me right now, I'm a little bit over 2,000 hours of watch time. And my subscriber count is well below 1,000. So I believe I'm gonna hit my watch time hours before I hit my subscriber count, but that is okay. That is fine with me. I'm still gonna grind it out. I've only been here for about a year. So, you know, I still got time to put in. You know, sometimes it happens for people, you know, overnight. Sometimes it just happens for people quicker than it does for most. You know, you just have to stay consistent with it. You have to drop videos constantly. Like, I know people who drop videos every day. There's people who drop videos every week, every month, you know, and if you're really serious about becoming a full-time YouTuber, you have to be consistent and always dropping content. So this is my dream. This is what I aspire to be. This is a passion of mine. I love being in front of the camera. So that is my dream. One day I will get there. I will be one of your favorite YouTubers. All right, so next. Okay, you see the Range Rover. You see the white Range Rover, to be specific, okay? So I have always been an SUV lover. I am an SUV girl. I used to want an Escalade. The Durangos are nice, the newer models. There's another SUV that I really like, but I can't think of the name right now. But above all, for me, my dream car, the car of all cars for me, is the Range Rover. I specifically want a white Range Rover, and the interior has to be peanut butter, okay? white on the outside, peanut butter color seats on the inside, okay? And when I say peanut butter color, I mean like a tan color, right? So my current car is white, and on the inside I have leather interior and it's tan color. So I call it peanut butter color. So that's what I want. And then I just decided I wanted accents or splashes of pink on the inside. Now I don't know where I'm gonna put these splashes of pink. Maybe like on the headrest, or maybe on the stick shift, you know, the knob will maybe be like a light pink. I don't know. Pink is my favorite color, so we're going to figure it out. We're going to put some splashes of pink somewhere. But for the most part, it's got to be white on the outside, and I got to have my peanut butter color seats on the inside, and it's got to be leather interior. I don't like, cotton, I guess that's what it is. I don't like, you know, it has to be leather. I love leather. It's just classier. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So that's my dream car, and I'm going to get it. I am going to get it. It has to be a brand new car. Same goes for my house. My house has to be brand new. I do not want to move into a home that has been previously lived in. I want a brand new home. Okay, so I don't want nobody's bad juju in my house. So it's got to be a brand new house, and my Range Rover has got to be brand new. I don't want nobody to have driven my car. I don't want no car that you to put miles on. No, it's got to be my car with 0 mileage. So that's my dream car, y'all. I love a Range Rover. I love an SUV. So that's what I want. That's what I'm going to get. Sooner or later, I'm going to get it. So next you see the Hollywood sign, and you see Tyler Perry Studio logo, okay? So like I said, regarding being a full-time YouTuber, I have always had dreams of being in entertainment, okay? I would love to be an actress in anything Tyler Perry. Now I know, you know, there have been some critics on Tyler Perry's films as far as like the wigs and you know, the boom mic being seen. I've only heard stuff like that regarding his latest film, Fall from Grace. But other than that, I haven't heard anything bad about people, you know, talking about Tyler Perry's films. But I absolutely love Tyler Perry's work. My favorite TV show of Tyler Perry's has always been House of Pain. I've always wanted to be on House of Pain. I always wanted to be Calvin's girlfriend, because like, listen, when Keisha Knight Pulliam was on there, she was playing his wife. Listen, baby girl, you was not doing him right. I was like, let me be on now. So when Tyler Perry took that off the air, I was like, no, why? But then he brought it back a few years later, and it wasn't the same. He had a new cast on there, and it wasn't the same. But I've always loved House of Pain. That's been my favorite TV show of Tyler Perry's. I love his work. Why Did I Get Married? Why Did I Get Married 2? I absolutely love Tyler Perry's work. And if I could be in just one thing of his, a play, a film, a TV show, I would absolutely love it. You know, I also want to be a part of an all-black cast as far as a movie or a TV show. If it wasn't Tyler Perry, you know, outside of Tyler Perry, I would love to be a part of an all-black cast doing a film or a TV show. That's just something that I would love to do and be a part of. So being a part of an all-black ensemble cast would be amazing. Now, I've been to California a few times, and I actually hiked. Well, no, I didn't hike the trail, but I did go to where the Hollywood sign is, and I did get to see it. But you know, if I could go back to Cali and go back to the Hollywood sign, I would absolutely love it, yo. Like, I'm gonna get there, yo. Like, I'm gonna be in Hollywood. Y'all gonna see me eventually. I got the personality to be on TV, and and it is what it is. I'm speaking it into existence. That's why it's on my vision board, y'all. So one day y'all gonna see me on your TV screen in somebody's movie, somebody's TV show. I'm gonna be playing somebody's wife, somebody's mama. You know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And what started me with acting was in high school, my senior year. So I had all of my credits, you know, I was ready to graduate, boo, but I just needed an elective to get me through. And the only thing that was left was a drama class. So I really just took it to, you know, fill up my schedule. I had OJC, so I was leaving school early because I had a job. Hello. But I ended up really liking that drama class, and that is what made me want to pursue acting. And, you know, after high school, that's what I did. I pursued it, and, you know, I've done a few indie films and a stage play in my local area, but that was a few years ago, and, you know, a couple years ago. But I would love to get back into it. I would love to get back into acting. So that is a dream of mine. That is a goal of mine, and I am going to achieve it. All right, so next we have, you see the Goalie gummies, and you see a woman with a hula hoop. Okay, that is a weighted hula hoop. Okay, I own a weighted hula hoop, and I own goalies. Okay, so I just ordered my goalies, and they're actually pretty good. They really are good. So, you know, we're in this quarantine. We're dealing with this pandemic. We've been locked down. Some things, you know, have opened up, but they have like limits on how many people can be in a building. For me, I still don't go anywhere. I still stay at home. So being at home, I've been putting on weight. I've been putting on quarantine weight, and I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work from home now, so I'm like constantly eating at my desk. And you know, when I was actually at the job in the building, you know, I'm walking around, taking breaks, you know what I'm saying? So you're not just constantly eating. When you're at home and you're working, you're relaxed, you're in your home. So, you know, you just laid back, and you know what I'm saying? I got the TV on while I'm working. So it's like, baby girl, I put on some weight. So I was like, you know what? Next year, my job gonna open back up eventually. We're gonna have to go back into the office, and they ain't gonna see me coming up in there looking no type of way. So I gotta get it right, get it tight. So I got me a weighted hula hoop, and baby, when I tell you, I be hula hooping in my living room. Listen, I be getting it in. And I ordered the apple cider Goalie gummies, and they're pretty good. They're big though, like they are huge. But they are good nonetheless. And I also take my apple cider vinegar with the Mother, the Bragg brand. I take that every morning. I take one Goalie in the morning, and I take 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar with the Mother. I do both of those things in the morning and at nighttime. So I'm trying to get back sexy fine, and, you know, before the world completely opens back up and, you know, I start going back out again, you know, I got to get this weight off. So, you know, I got to keep myself motivated. I got to look at this vision board every day, because working out, staying in shape, that is something that is very, very hard. You know, it's very easy to eat and put on the weight, but it's very hard to lose the weight, you know, and that is something, weight issues, weight problems is something that affects a lot of people, and a lot of people get discouraged by it, you know, when diets don't work, or, you know, you just don't have the energy to get up and work out. So having this on my vision board is something to look at every day. Definitely does encourage me to continue to stay active and healthy and get back sexy fine. This quarantine ain't gonna get me. All right, so next you see at the bottom, you see the ASCAP logo, and you see headphones, keyboard, and you see someone's handwriting on a notepad. Okay, so I am a songwriter. Okay, I write reference tracks. I write male songs and female songs, R&B, hip hop, pop, dance. And so I started doing music a couple years ago, and I actually started out as an artist. I started rapping, and I just realized I have a passion for rapping, but just not being in front of the camera rapping. Like, I don't like being on the stage rapping. And it's weird because I could be on the stage and in front of the camera acting, but rapping, having to work the stage and, you know, and getting with the crowd and all that. It wasn't for me. I felt more comfortable behind the scenes, and I really love to write songs. So I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna just songwrite. I'm gonna write, you know, some records for female artists and male artists, and, you know, that's what I started doing. Now the weird part is, even though I, you know, no longer am pursuing a career as an artist, I still like to write for myself. I still like to record music for myself and, you know, just drop it on my social medias. But I'm not trying to pursue an artist career. I'm not trying to go out and perform anywhere. I just like recording. I like being behind the mic. But all in all, when it comes to music, I love to songwrite, and I would love to get, if I can't do anything, I just want one song placement. Okay, if I can't sign a record deal with Warner Brothers as a songwriter, I just want to get one song placement with a major artist. Let me get one song placement and I can collect my royalties for the rest of my life. Okay, that is what I want. So I want to get back into my songwriting because I had stopped for a while. It's been a while since I think it's been about a year since I wrote my last song. So I really want to get back into songwriting and start shopping them out to different labels and artists again, and hopefully get a song placement. So that is my goal. I was in California. I think I went twice. It was either once or twice for the ASCAP convention. Myself and a few other music producers went to the ASCAP convention. And if you don't know what ASCAP is, that is a music foundation for artists and songwriters and producers, you know, where you can get your credits, you can get your royalties, where you get paid from it, you know, for writing for artists or for producing for artists. They also have the ASCAP Awards, where they give out awards to successful writers and producers. So it was dope. It was dope going to the ASCAP convention. It was in California, and California is a bomb. So I was very excited to go to that. So I'm definitely trying to get back into my songwriting. I'm really excited about that. And I love that I'm getting motivated for it. You know, I love the process of writing, you know, going through different instrumentals. It can get a little bit tedious when you're listening to different beats back to back to back and you just don't find that one. But when you do find that one beat, and you be like, oh, okay. And for me, when I find a beat, I'll put it on repeat and I just sit back and listen to it over and over again, and then the idea pops into my head. And most of the time, that's how it starts out for me when I write a song. Sometimes I'll have a song idea in mind already and I'll start writing it down, but 9 times out of 10, I don't really have an idea of what I want to write about. I let the beat tell me. So when I just have the beat on repeat and let it play over and over, that's when the ideas pop into my head, and then I start jotting down, you know, whatever comes into my head, and that's how it starts out. Most of the time, I come up with my hook first, or the chorus. I come up with that first, and then the verses come next. So I'm really excited about getting back into my songwriting. So one day you will read in the credits on somebody's record. You're gonna see my name in the credits. Okay. All right, so the last item that is on my vision board, you see in the middle, you see a groom and a bride holding hands, well, arm in arm. That is my wish, my dream. I want to be married. I want to be like the girl in The Color Purple and say, I was married now. Listen, I would love to be married. I need a man first. You know, a bit single over here. But I would love to be married, to be in a committed relationship. Again, I look to my parents as the blueprint. They actually just celebrated an anniversary on October 30th. They've been married for over 30 years. I believe this was the 34th or 35th. 33, 34, 35. It's one of those. It's in the 30s. They just celebrated their anniversary this past October. So I look up to my parents for a lot. They are inspirational. They have this joking relationship. You know, they can play around with each other, very playful. And my parents still go out. They have a good time together. And I look up to that. You know what I'm saying? My parents just show me what it's like to be in a good relationship, and how you go through ups and downs, but you overcome it as a family. And they raised me and my siblings right, you know. So I would love to have that foundation, you know, have that partner, that ride or die partner who's gonna love me unconditionally forever and ever and never. Somebody that I can grow old with. Because when I get married, I'm only doing it once. I'm only doing it once. Okay, and if I do it a second time, we just going to the courthouse. You feel me? Because the first marriage, I'm going all out. I'm getting married. I'm going all out. The church is going to be nice. The reception is going to be, we going to have a ball. But listen, if I happen to get divorced and then find somebody else and get married a second time, baby, we just going to the courthouse. We just going downtown and going to the courthouse. That's what it is. But I'm not even going to think about that one. I'm just thinking about the first one, okay? Because I don't want there to be a second one. I would love to be a wife. I would love to have a husband. I would love to have a partner, my king. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's going to hold me down. Somebody that I can hold down. Somebody that I can build a foundation with, a future with. You know what I'm saying? And we all deserve love. You know, we all can say we don't need love. And I mean, you don't need it, but you know, it's something that you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't want to go through your whole life, you know, alone. After a while, you get lonely. Everybody gets lonely. I don't even know what to say. You get lonely and you miss that compassion. You miss having somebody to talk to and share your dreams with, and just, you know, have someone who can relate to you and have your back. And you know what I'm saying? So I want to be married one day. I dream of my proposal. I want my proposal to be public. I want you to I want you to go all out for my celebration. You know what I'm saying? I want you to surprise me, have my family there. I'm like, Mama, what you doing here, Mom? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to have something going across the sky when you marry. I don't know, just some, y'all. I just seen so many different types of proposals, and I just want you, whoever my boyfriend is, he already gonna know what type of person I am, and he gonna already know, okay, she's big, she gonna want me to do something big, so he already gonna know. But yeah, that is what I would love eventually. All right, guys, so you have seen my vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope this has inspired you all to create your own vision board, something to help you just keep going, pushing forward, especially now with this quarantine, this pandemic. Thousands of people, millions of people have lost their jobs because of it, their homes because of it. People have been unemployed since March and are still unemployed. So I know that it's bringing a lot of people's spirits down and just making people feel helpless and hopeless and homeless, you know. So that's why we need to create a vision board so we can stay positive, stay focused, get our minds just out of that negative space. You know what I'm saying? We will get through this. We will push through this, okay? Stay focused. Just really, I know it's easier said than done. It's easy for me to say something if I'm not going through what you're going through. Trust me. I get it. I understand it. But creating a vision board, it can help. It can help take your mind off of that. And if you look at this every day and tell yourself this every day, you know, you have to tell yourself this, you know, talk to yourself, let yourself know it's going to be okay. Speak things into existence. Manifestation is real. Okay, so all right, guys, just do what you can. Try to stay positive in these trying times that we're in. We will get through it. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you'd like to leave me a comment, please feel free to do so down below. Let me know what's on your vision board. Let me know if you liked my vision board. And if you are not a fly girl yet, What are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. You guys can also follow me and add me on Instagram and Snapchat at Madame_ButHerFly. All right, guys, until the next time, please remember, stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay fly.